Okay guys, Darren here. As you can hear, I'm sounding a lot better now from my tonsillectomy, but I've been doing a big clean-up in my office today, and I think some of you guys know that I'm a pretty avid book reader. I just read and read and read, and I used to be in like a bit of a book club and we'd swap and switch books and stuff like that, but my bookshelf's getting a little bit full, and I was just about ready to just gather all my books up and take them down and donate them to the local Lifeline or something like that. But I come up with this idea. Now I don't know if you guys are going to like this or not, but I'm going to put it to you anyway. I've got, let me see if I can point my camera down here for you. I've just been going through, oh you can't see them all, but there's stacks of books, guys, absolutely stacks of books down there. And I've just been going, some of them I'll be keeping myself, but what I wanted to do, guys, I hope you can see, let me just adjust that up a bit. There we go, working with a tripod here. Okay. What I wanted to do, guys, is offer you guys the chance to get a hold of these books. So, I want to make it right up front, real clear right now, that I'm not making anything out of this, right, not a dime. Let's just pick up a few of the books here. I've got all these different books, right? They're business books, some are novels, majority of them are true stories, and like I said, there's some good business books and that. But what I'd like to do, and I'll go through and I'll show you all the books I've got, and I'll also put a list of the books. Actually, no, I'm not going to put a big list of the books in the description. I thought I could do that, but no, I'm not going to. That'd just be a pain in the bloody ass and too much time. Guys, I've got these packages here. I've got a 3 kilo package. It's a prepaid package. To send this package out, it's $10.55. And to send this one out, which is a 500 gram package, it's $6.20. They're prepaid packages. I use them for my eBay stuff that I do. So guys, now I could go and list all these books on eBay and probably make a few bucks and whatever else, but I really don't have the time. You know, and could not be bothered to sit there and list all these books. So what I want to do is I'll give you guys the chance. I'm going to show you all these books and give you guys the chance to actually get a hold of these books. And all I'm going to ask you to do is pay for the postage, right? So, example, if you wanted 3 or 4 of these books that I'm going to show you, and we can fit 3 or 4 in the 3 kilo bag in its exact weight, then that's fine. That's the way I'd want to do it. You know, if you just wanted 1 book or 2 books, and we could get them into the 5 kilo bag, then it'll be $6.20. So what I want to do is basically let you guys get a hold of these books and just pay for the postage, and I'll send them out to you. It's not a problem. You just PayPal me the $6.20, and I label you up a thing, send it out to you. So please, please, for the love of God, do not think I'm trying to make money out of you guys. These are books that I've read once. Some of them I've learnt out, and some of them come back, but books like this. Okay, let's take this for example. Let's start with this book actually, Get Rich Click. Now you remember the video I did a little while back where I was talking about ClickBank? This is all it, guys. This is book. This is 1 book, so I'm going to go through them all. So that's just 1 book. Just say you wanted this book and say this book, and if I can get these 2 into a 5 kilo 500 gram bag, I'll send it down to you for $6.20. It doesn't worry me. So okay, so that's Get Rich Click, very good book. The next book, Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking, didn't work for me, but I've heard really good reports. Brand spanking new book, I've read it once. Let's go through the business books first. Justin Herald's Get Motivated, very, very good book. And if you got that, I'd say put that in with it. You know, if you get it, you might as well get both of them. That Prosperity on Purpose. These are 2 books that would go out. Very, very good book, guys. Steve Jobs. And I read a few of the Steve Jobs book, but this was written by someone after he actually died. The Man Who Thought Different. Yes, it's an Apple book. Good read. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Now, we'll go through some of these true story books. The Fat Mexican, a really good biker book. I like a little. I'm into the biker thing, so The Fat Mexican is actually about the Banditos, and written by Alex Kane. A very, very good book. So if you're into, this basically takes you behind the scenes of some pretty wild stuff. A book called Trafficked. I've actually got two books called Trafficked. This is a novel, this one, but a very, very good read. It's about a girl that basically got trafficked out of Europe, Eastern Europe, into America and put into slavery. And it happens. Busting Vegas. This one I did get secondhand on eBay. But like I said, guys, we can throw as many books into a bag as you want. If you want 4 or 5 of them, then that's fine too. But please don't get these books to just resell them or something like that. But get these books if you're interested in genuinely reading them. Busting Vegas, another good book. This, guys, is a ripper of a story. This is another book called Trafficked by Sophie Hayes. Actually, you might remember, I think I was in Bali, I did a review on this book. Great book, my gosh, really good. Another one called My Name Lon. This is about another girl that's been sex trafficked. You're probably wondering, Darren, why do you read these sex trafficking books? Because I help out in that area. I work with an organisation still on the side called Destiny Rescue that helps rescue young girls out of prostitution. A book called Shame, a very, very good book. I read this one and thoroughly enjoyed it. Also based on a true story. About a young girl forced into marriage, believe it or not. She was, pretty heavy book. Another business book, guys, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is not the original. This is how to win friends and influence people in the digital age, okay, in our current age today. So it's basically a rewrite of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. So I'll put that there. Nightmare in Bangkok, about a guy that got locked up in a prison over in Bangkok for anti-bots, trafficking drugs. Another soft spot in my heart is helping people that are caught in prison. Now you're probably wondering why I've got two of this book. This is a book called Escape, about, once again, Bangkok prison. This is a guy that, he's probably one of the only Westerners to ever escape Bangkok prison. The big tiger they call it. So I've got two of those, and the reason I've got two is I bought one and then someone bought me one as a gift the week that I bought one. Bought the copy, so I've ended up getting two. But they're brand new books. The Mammoth Book of Bikers, very good read. I'm going to speed this up a bit, don't want it to go too long. Above the Law, once again another biker type book. An awesome read, guys, Sins of the Father. Now if you followed Schapelle Corby, this is basically, I think, probably one of the closest books to what really actually happened. And you should probably read Schapelle Corby's book before you read this one. But Sins of the Father, an awesome book. This has been in and out of my place a few times now. A few different people have borrowed it, but I'm going to let it go. I've got to clear some room on my bookshelf, guys. Kay Danes, Families Behind Bars. Another really good book by a very good author. Kay Danes is a big activist in helping foreign prisoners. Another Schapelle Corby book. This is called Schapelle by Tony Wilson. He was a crime journalist over here. He's a newspaper journalist, and wrote a book on Schapelle. Outlaws, another biker book. The Truth Behind the Australian Bikers, very good read. No Angels by Jay Dobbins, obviously a Hells Angels book, very good read. One of my favourites, really enjoyed this book. This book here is called Motherless, basically about a young girl who immigrated to another country, and then while she was living in a flat, her mother actually ended up dying. So she was just a young girl living in a flat, so you can imagine she would have had to turn to the streets. True story, very good read, guys. Befriend and Betray, another very, very good book. The biker book. I love my biker books. Anything that's true or based on fact. guys, Not My Idea of Heaven, basically about a young girl that was telling her story of how she was caught into a religious cult. Yeah, a heavy book. Betrayed, another book that I've read. Lindsay Harris, and about a young girl. Yeah, quite an interesting story. All based on true stories, guys. This is a book here. Take it as you want, really. It's called The Day the Dollar Crashes. Basically about what's happening with the world economy. It's a pretty modern book, actually. It's like, I don't say modern, recent book. I read it. Interesting, definitely interesting. He claims it to be a survival guide for those, to the rise of the New World Order, basically. But a very, very good book. I don't think there's any more, guys. I think that's about it, yeah. Okay, guys, so like I said, I'm going to give you guys two options. I've got a 3 kilo bag. I could probably get 3 to 4 books in one of these, and I have to just weigh it so that it's not overweight. Otherwise you get charged extra postage. $10.55, if I can get 3 or 4 books in there, that'd be cool. $6.20, and yeah, that would go out with maybe 2 books, maybe. Yeah, depends. But anyway, guys, that's the options there, the books. Go back through the video again, and if there's any book that you like, you can either leave a comment. Probably best to PM me, private message me on YouTube, telling me you're interested in 2 or 3 different books. I'll then send you guys a PayPal link where you can actually just pay your postage, and because you can't expect me to pay the postage. I'm giving you guys books for free. And I could just bundle them all up, take them straight down to the op shop and say, guys, get rid of them, do whatever you want, give them away. But I thought, hey, this is something different, let's do a giveaway, let's give away these books. So that's how it's going to work, guys. If you're interested, let me know. Now, guys, unfortunately this is limited to people in Australia, because these bags here are only for Australia, and it really wouldn't be viable for you to pay the postage for me to ship you a book in America or Europe or anywhere else. I know we've got a lot of viewers over there. So yeah, guys, that's the situation. Let me know if you're interested in any of these books, and I'll run this for about, I don't know, as long as the books are around, I suppose. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Talk to you soon. What a way of cleaning my office out, eh? What else have we got to give away? I don't know, there'll probably be something else. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Really don't feel like a cigarette or anything like that, but I'm damn hungry. And my mouth's so dry.